Hello all, I am audible to you all.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so we are starting. Before we start, let me like you people already have gone through that recording which I have uploaded in the group. If you have not attended yesterday's session, I think you people have gone through that already. Hello, hello.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, you people have already gone through that recording, right?
I have attended yesterday.
Okay, you have attended. And Neha, have you attended yesterday?
Yes, I did attend.
Okay. So before starting, let me clear 2-3 more doubts of the people that what I am going to teach or what I am going to tell in whole these sessions, like whatever upcoming session is there. Okay, so I am sharing my screen, right? Is it visible to you all?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So first of all, I am going to tell that this is the session for you all for mostly for interview preparation for ServiceNow, mostly. But as many people have connected with me for starting from the scratch, so for them also I will keep like a few session in between for them, and I will be going to tell all the topics, all the main important topics which is regarding for related to interviews, and in between I will share all my notes which I have prepared, and these notes are not like handwritten or something. I have prepared these notes by my own. Let me show you some of the notes right here. So are you able to see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Yes, so mostly I have prepared for development notes. Admin notes we don't much require, but I have admin notes as well. So see, these notes is related to glide form which I have prepared for providing to you all. Like these notes contain all the scenario based question what mostly asked in the interviews, how people using get reference and all. You can use this thing, and the basic meaning of glide form and all I will tell you from where you people will get those things. See, these all are the methods of glide form. You can see over here. If you have know about anything in the glide form, then you people will be familiar with these methods, what is this method is all about. And these all are the few methods. These all are my snippet which I have used. This is all for your references. So this is the glide form, and this is the glide ajax notes I have prepared from YouTube and Udemy's and from my own experience. One side I have put script include, and on the other side I have given client script, and these all are the connection, what connection they are building. So these all are the notes for glide ajax. Now there is a glide record notes. These are the glide record notes. If you people have knowledge about glide record, then only you people are getting what this thing is all about. What is this add query and query, why we are using it. Glide record is the most important topic for the interview. See these things, and here it is the difference between glide record and glide record secure. You can see over here. Then again there is one more notes for glide record I have prepared for each and every methods, add not null query, and beside every notes written over here there is some code written on the bottom, so for easy reference. Now I am going to show you some of the recordings which these all recordings is my own recording which I have gone through the interview. It contain all the scenario based question or what all the things are important. Still I will provide you separately all the things which is required for the interviews. And these are the notes which you can see over here. See the service catalog notes over here which I have prepared. This all thing. Then I can show you business rule notes before, after, query and all. These all are digitally formatted, and it does not contain theory part. It contain only the practical part, which is important for the interview perspective. Okay, these notes contain those questions which is related to interview preparation. See, these are the things: display attachment on existing record and not in the new record. So for that, these questions were asked from me, so I have prepared for you people. You can see get reference method. This is the most popular question. Whenever some user is changed, then email location department should be automatically populated. Then it is an asynchronous call. We are using with the callback function and all the things. This is on load, then on change is there. On change on caller, what things we have to populate. These are the notes which I will give. See, integration notes which I have prepared. So these are all the integration notes. These are the things. See, from this page only, from this 5-7 lines, in interviews they had asked me 5 times the difference between push, path, post, get and all the things. I am doing unidirectional integration over here by using the postman. Then integration between 2 instances, you can see over here. So these all are the things which I will be going to tell in the whole journey. Like today we will be starting from incident, problem and change management. And one more thing, we are not going into the depth of any topic, because if we will go in depth of any topic, then it will take us almost 2-3 months to complete this thing, because I am not a full-fledged trainer over here that I will be giving basic things, but yes, I will guide you from where. If you have still doubt, like right now we will be going to see incident management, problem management and change management, the basics of all these things, and we will emphasize more on change management, because in every interview the interviewer will ask you about the change management, life cycle of change management and all. So in problem and in incident management, the life cycle you will have to see by yourself. And in no interview they have asked from me about this life cycle of incident management and all. In many of the interview they will ask you about the difference between incident, problem and change, and what is the life cycle of change management. And yes, I have raised almost 100 plus changes in my previous organization in Capgemini. So I will tell you about the change management process, that how this change management worked, how this change management thing occur, how we are raising the changes, how cab call is arranged and all the things. So I think I am clear. Do you people have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt here? Like I
No,
think
Afan. Actually, I have a query regarding. I'm a ITOM guy, so I'm working with the ITOM work. So, like, in as perspective, like including the ITOM, like ITSM is also important, right?
yes.
Okay. So, what part of ITSM is more important? Like, I do know, like, if any CIs are getting impacted, then there might be 100% chances of the downstream processes will be impacted, like the incident and the change management. So, other than that, what other things will be included for an ITOM guy? Like, I do have 3.5 something in the industry with the ServiceNow ITOM part. So, like including the ITOM, like what part of ITSM is important for me or for most of the folks who will be making a career in ITOM? Like what part of ITSM we should focus more on related to the ITOM?
Yes, if you will ask me about this, Chitti Satish, okay, can I call you Satish?
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, Satish, the most important part which I can highlight over here with regarding to ITSM
Mm-hmm.
is client script first of all, because without using of client script you will not get the clarity of client side scripting. And
Okay.
then you can consider business rule, and the most important topics in whole ITSM is the service catalog, record producer, and outer guide. These three things I think you people have heard already.
Yeah.
Yes. So I can highlight these things because these are the things which definitely they will ask in the interview. Okay.
Okay, so like they might ask us in like the basics of it or like the advanced level, because like I was working as an ITOM guy, so uh, they might expect me like an intermediate level or like a basics would be suffice.
No, basics will not suffice,
Okay,
Satish. Like
okay,
you have to go in little bit depth because you, as you are saying that you have a 3.5 year of experience, so you should know the process of service catalog, that how it works, how we are creating the service catalog, and all the things.
okay,
Okay.
okay. So like the like in market, what we are using it most of the time, that we using record producer or the order guide, like in the service catalog.
Like mostly we are using service catalog. Right now I am
Okay.
working. I am only creating service catalog from past 2 months, and I have almost created 25 to 30 catalog till now.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Okay. So now we are starting with the class. Anyone have still, if anyone have any doubt, you can ask me after half an hour when we will complete. Okay. So first of all, we will see the incident management, and I will tell you in short that I think you people, all people are familiar with this incident form. It look like this. So we are generally concerned with the development of this form, not the process of this form. But you have to know the process as well. For the interview, they will ask you what is the difference between incident, problem, and change. You have to explain those things. Okay. If something happened in with your laptop, and if you have to raise some request, in that case you are going to raise incident. And if that issue is arising with all the people, like 7 8 people, then it will be considered as a problem. And when we are going to perform some changes from our side, when we are going to build something new, or when we are going to create something from the scratch, then it will come under the change management. So this is the basic thing between incident, problem, and change. I will tell you from where you can learn in more advanced case, more depth about these three things. So in incident management, if they will ask you about the life cycle, you just have to go in the state section and you will see this is the life cycle of incident management. The incident will first, it will be in new, then it will be in progress. When it will be in progress, it will go to some group, then it will assign to that some group person which is assigned to. I have applied some UI policy over here, that's why it is read only, let it be. And this three thing I have put it out from the form view, that's why it is showing over here. So leave it. So when it will go on hold, in that case you have to give some reason, on hold reason. What is the on hold reason, awaiting caller, and here you have to give some notes over here, like why you are putting this thing is on hold. If you are putting something as on hold, then you have to clarify that why we are putting our incident is on hold. Then it will be resolved after that. In case of resolve, you have to give the resolution code and resolution notes, that how you have resolved this, from where you have resolved by caller or by provider, solution provider. You have to give these things, and then these resolution notes you have to write that what you did for this incident so that it got resolved. Then it will go to closed, then it will go to the cancel. So this is the basic step of incident management, that what is the life cycle of incident management. But I will give you a guarantee, they will never ask you about this. What is the incident management process, or what is the life cycle of incident management? They will never ask. I have given 25 plus interviews. In no interview they have asked me about this, that what is the life cycle of incident management. They will ask you what is the difference between incident, problem, and change management. This is the basic question, first question they will ask from you. I will paste the interview question after explaining this thing. I have collected the question in one place, I will paste after that. So I think we are clear with the incident management. And after the class, I will tell you, if you want to know or if you want to learn in depth about this incident management, I will tell you from where you can learn those things. So I am clear with the incident management. Anyone have any doubt in this? Because I have to take a lot of time in change management to explain it, because change management is most important. You should have to just consider this state section. Whatever process you are seeing over here, this is the life cycle of any incident: new, in progress, on hold, resolved, closed, and cancelled.
Yeah, Afan. So this incident, the state of this incident, like, is it customizable? Like, if we want to move it, like in the state, if we want to put it at awaiting user info, like if we are having some, like if we are awaiting any information from the end user who raised an incident. So is it customizable? Like the end, like the clients, they can customize this incident, or is this out of the box?
I have not, like, who customized it, like the
So,
assignment
yeah,
group
so the
people or
thing
the
is,
client?
my previous project, so where I was working in, so the incident, all the incidents was totally, it was customized. So we had a state, like in the state, if we are awaiting any information from the user, so in state we had an option called awaiting user info, and we used to put it in pending
Yes,
instead of on hold. So we used to put it on, just we used to put it on awaiting user info, and we used to put on ticket on hold, and the SLA will be stopped. So
yes,
that will be customizable, right? Like if
yes, yes,
okay, okay.
yes,
So
yes,
that
that will be customized.
customization should be done by a developer, like for like the ServiceNow developer will do it, right?
Yes, yes. This customization, when we are putting in progress and when we are putting on hold, so this new field is coming. This thing
Yeah.
we have to do from our side. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It is a
Thank
kind of on change client script. This thing is working right now, no? So it is
you.
a kind of on change client script, or you can achieve this by using the UI policy as well.
Okay.
Okay. We are more concerned with the development of the form. We don't have to concern about the uh, process of the incident management. But
Okay.
you
So
should have to know the process for the interview.
okay. 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 Thanks, Afan. Thanks.
And
So now, yes,
so I asked
your voice is not clear, Neha.
okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, you are.
So I was asked like what are the configurations you had like, this incident form
We
because
have
yeah, everything
which is
is already there. So what other things you have done? So that was
I will
asking.
listen. Right
Yeah.
now, we are focusing on incident, problem, and change. That configuration thing will come in the upcoming class. I will tell you. We
Okay.
can
Okay.
how we are configuring the incident form and from where you can configure. Those all
Okay.
question also in the interview they had asked from me, that from which section you can create or customize the form of incident management or some custom table. So in
Okay.
that case, you have to know the places from where you can customize the things. Okay. I will tell you everything. What is the personalization? What is the customization? What is the configuration? All the thing I will tell in the upcoming session.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
Alfonso, as Chitti he asked, in the state we can customize, right? Instead of new, we can put something else also. New is that is the my that's my understanding, right? New in progress. This we can change.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will move to problem management. See, this is the problem form, and in this you should have to know the life cycle of the problem. Like it will start from new, then it will go to assess, then it will go to RCA, that is root cause analysis. Here the people will analyze why that incident is occurring time to time. Then this fix in progress, where the user have to start fixing the thing permanently for all the incidents. Then it will go to resolve, and then it will go to closed. In this case, you just have to know about the life cycle of this problem management, that what we are going to do and on which step we are doing. And the form is look like this all thing whatever you are seeing over here is origin, task, category or subcategory or configuration item on which system you are doing, then the problem statement description, this all thing will be come to your bin. But we don't have to bother about this process and all. I'm again emphasizing more on this, that we are more focusing on the development of this form, how this field is coming over here, how this choice field is coming over here, how this choice is coming over, how this reference field is coming over here, how this thing is referring to configuration item, that is CMDB CI table. This thing we are more focusing on. Okay, so we don't have to bother. But for the interview perspective, for your understanding perspective, you have to know the process of this thing, that what is the problem, how we are resolving the problem, what are the stages in the problem life cycle. So the basic thing between incident and problem is that in incident, if anything occur, then that incident will be resolved by one fixer. But if that same incident is occurring time to time, like 5-7 incident is same, it is regarding same as a laptop issue or some hardware issue or some software issue, then it will be converted to a problem. Okay, I think I am good with this problem management. This all customization and configuration thing I will tell you in the upcoming class, from where we can customize these forms, how this thing is coming over here, how this thing is coming over here, and how this thing is coming over here. Okay, but the main thing between incident, problem and change is the change management. Okay, so can anyone tell me about the change management, that what is change management, why we are using change management, why we are raising the changes?
So based on
If there should be any change
yeah, go ahead.
in the software, uh, if there is should be needing change in the software, then we'll go for the change.
Okay, now Satish, you can also add.
Based on my understanding, like a change management is something like if we want to build something or if we want to make any changes in the already created thing, so we can create the change. And also, like if we are, like in my understanding, if suppose there is one Windows server and if we want to update, like if we are updating any patches on it, like then we can also use the changes. So this is the basic understanding of how change management works. So, yeah.
Yes, Satish, you are right. Suppose we are going to perform something, some development work, or we are going to change something from the scratch, or we are adding something to existing software, then we are raising the change. Okay, so if you want to access the change, then you have to go in the notification bar, and here you have to write the change. Then when you will click on new change, then it will be showing to this like normal change, emergency change, and this yellow thing which you are seeing here, these are the standard change.
Standard change.
Yes, this yellow thing which you see over here, these are the standard change, this is the normal change, and this is the emergency change. So now my next question is, what is the difference between all these three? What is the difference between standard, normal and emergency?
Standard.
I am
Okay.
yes, 1 minute, I am highlighting before I am asking the question. Let me highlight the thing which I am asking right now. It is the interview question only. From here, whatever I will tell you, that all things are related to interview question. Okay, so now tell me, what is the difference between normal, standard and emergency change? Basic difference.
So the emergency would be like there is a service outage, like if and it should be, and those changes should be, like it should be implemented immediately. So for that there won't be any, like any cab approvals required. So and the standard might be like it is
No,
a,
no. Cab approval will be required in all the three.
yeah, cab, yeah, that, yeah.
Yes,
And for the standard means like it is like a pre-approved, right? And like it is like a routine work whenever we do some patches, whenever we do any updates, and also it is like a routine work. So like the normal standard thing. That is what we.
But for standard, it's a pre-approved, right? We are not waiting for that.
yes. Yes, wait, I will tell you one thing. Let me open one form. Let me open normal one. See, first of all, focus on here. These are the life cycle of change management. Mug, mug up this life cycle, because in few of the interview they just asked me the life cycle of change management. What is the life cycle of change management? Only that, and they move to another question. So you have to understand there is a new process first of all, then it will start as assess, then it is authorize. In assess and authorize, these two are the places where we need the approval of the changes. Okay, assess is there, which is required team lead approval or manager level approval, and authorize is there, which is required higher level approval. So these two make the difference between normal change and standard change and emergency change. Okay, like if you will ask me about the standard change, then the process will directly start from scheduled. Okay, I'm like, my voice is clear now, you people are getting what I'm saying?
Yes, 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 of course.
Yes,
So
if you
standard
are,
It's
starts
clear.
from schedule, right?
yes, it will start from schedule because it is already pre-approved.
Pre.
It is
Got it.
pre-approved from those both the three. Wait, let me open that form once again. See, it is written over here pre-approved. So it is a standard change. A standard change will generally occur in an interval. Like in some organization, it will be scheduled for 7 days. Every 7 days, this change has to start working. Or in my case, when I used to raise the change in Capgemini, so I used to raise a standard change and normal change. Okay. So in a standard change, you don't require this thing, this assess and authorize. Assess, I am again emphasizing, this is the managerial level approval, and in authorize, it is the N+1, that is above managerial level approval. These two are required if you are raising new change, like normal change, this one, if you are raising this one. So you require both the thing. But if you are raising a standard change which is pre-approved, which means you don't require these two processes, assess and authorize. And in emergency change, you don't require this manager level approval. You just require one level approval. And after that, it will be scheduled, implement, review, closed and cancelled. Now I am asking one question. There is one earlier, if you see this change form, then somewhere in this life cycle, there is written some cab changes or cab approval thing, but it is replaced by something right now, which is visible on the life cycle. So someone can tell me where, in which stage we will require cab call?
Authorize.
Anyone? Any other people? Where, on which stage we will require cab call, cab approval? First of all, tell me
Scheduled.
what is,
Before scheduled and authorized.
Review stage.
who told
Review
review stage?
stage.
Yes, Shruti, you are right.
Oh,
No,
myself, Shruti.
Yes, Shruti, you are right. In review stage, you require the cab call, cab approval call. Okay?
But
In
cab
scheduled
cab
stage,
meeting is done. Cab meeting is done before implementation. How it will come in after implementation review is there.
no, it will come in the review stage after the implementation. It will, when it will be scheduled, it will be given, it will send message to them. When it will be scheduled, the plan date and end date will already be written over here. And if the cab required, then we will give this checkbox as a tick mark in this schedule section. I will tell you this thing. Give me 1 minute. I will tell you all this thing. So it will be required on the review section. In review section, first of all, someone tell me about this cab call. What is this cab call? What happened in the cab call? Because I was connected with this cab call. I used to attend this cab call with the teams.
Cab call means date and time. All this thing decision will be taken, and when this changes will be reflected, and how much server means server down will be there. All this thing we have to check in that cab call.
Yes, and who
Interruption
all
of
are
the thing.
there? Who all are there in the cab call?
All manager and all managers are there.
Is client will
And
also be there?
no, client will not be there. Person who raised the CR, that person will be there in that team.
Okay. So in one of the interview,
And also the
one
business stakeholders will be also change
you can,
manager and higher
in
ups
this
also.
case you can, in this case you can give answer like who all are affected by this change will be required in the cap call. Okay,
Yeah, correct.
who all are affected by this change, those people will be required in this cap call. Okay, so what is the full form of this cab?
Change advisory board.
Change approval
Yes,
board.
advisory, not approval.
So Afan, I have a quick question. So as you mentioned, like who are all the affected will be in the cap call. So suppose there will be an outage and there are about some. It is a kind of a business outage and there are multiple users who are affected. So that we call a bridge call. So in the bridge call, like everyone, like every single person, like who all the end users were impacted, will be joining that call, or only the stakeholders or all the higher ups or the TL, the technical leads will be sufficient for that.
No, no, who all are raising the changes, who all are affecting by the change. Like when I'm talking about my scenario, when I used to attend this cab call, almost 100 people will be there, was there.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
the
yes.
so
So
in
every,
some
like
in summary,
like
like end users will be there, right? Like who are
yes, yes,
affected. Okay, fine.
yes. And one more thing, I am not the only one who are representing my change over there. There are lot of people from other teams who were present, and they were calling by their name that this change is belonging to this, who is, and assigned to your name will be there if you are raising that change, and your
Okay,
assignment group name will be there. Your group will be
okay,
created when you will go. So this
okay,
assigned to in your name will be given over there, and by your name they will call out your name, and then you have to present your change that we are going to plan this thing and that thing, and this will be scheduled for that day. In schedule that they will see that between this date, if there is anything is interrupting, like conflicting occur, then in conflicts this will show that what all the things are conflicting between your schedules. Okay, so
okay.
this thing I am going to tell you that the most important thing which you have to learn for this change management or for the interview as well, this life cycle. If you will prepare this life cycle very well, like what is the difference between standard, emergency and normal change, what is this cab call, where it will come, this will be enough. But I will tell you that these things also I will tell, because I have raised some changes, so I will tell you in short what are the meanings of these things. So see, whenever you are going to raise the change, first of all the state will be there and everything will be filled, and this configuration item on which machine you are going to perform the changes, so it will be shown here, your name will be shown here, then the description and short description you have to give over here. Then talking about this planning, so when you will going to raise the when you are going to raise some change, your team lead or your manager will provide you some reference change number, and reference change number you will get like this change number. Then you have to go on your instance and search over here that change number. Then that change will also open like this, and that change is already executed change. You have to just take some differences from that change, and you have to start doing the things, the same thing which is written over here you have to write over here. And what is the meaning? First of all, justification, you have to give why you are going to raise this change. So in justification almost everything is same, that we are going to perform, we are going to do some upgradation, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, you can write over here in the justification. Then in the implementation plan you have to explain in detail, like it will contain almost 10-15 lines, that we are going to do this and all, and the time period, the timings you have to mention over here. Okay, now talking about this risk and impact analysis. So in this risk and impact analysis you have to explain to the change advisory board that what risk and what impact we are getting after raising these changes. Then this is the backward plan. The word itself signifies that what is the meaning of backward plan. Like if something got wrong, if something got changed, then what is our backward plan, what we will do. So that thing you have to write over here. Then this is the test plan, that how we are going to test this change first of all. Then you have to write the test plan. Then talking about this schedule section, you have to write the plan start date, when you are planning to start or when you are planning to end. These two things you have to write by clicking on here. Like in our case, we are giving 15 days of timing in between. Like if it is planning start date is 1 and planning end date is like 15, so it contains 15 days in between. But in actual start date and actual end date, you have to give in between this 1 and 15. Suppose 2 and 9, between these three I will be starting the actual change. Then this cab required, if your manager will tell yes this thing will require cab call, then you have to give the cab required and cab date and time you have to fill. Okay, and if any conflict will occur with other changes, it will show here, and in notes whatever thing you will write over here, it will be seen by all, who all will open this change, it will be seen by all people. And this closure information, when it will be closed, then you have to write this closure codes and closure notes. This task will be at the end. So I think I have explained all the things about the change management. I'm again telling you, this is very important, especially the types.
So, upon the planning start date, why it is 15 days?
What?
The planning start date and end date, why you have given
Like
15
we are
days?
taking the gap of 15 days. We are
Oh, we
developing
might.
because because when we are going to perform some upgradation, so it is not a task of half an hour or 1 hour, because some people are on leave, some people are busy with other work, some people are doing that. So for that we have to take the time. Okay, that's why we are giving almost a gap of 15 days. That's
So
why
in
we are
this 15
keeping.
days, we might implement this change at any point of time.
Yes, but in between this timing, so that other people will get to know that this changes is happening from this between these days. And it is different. It is different for different organizations. Like right now, in our organization, when people were doing, so it will be like starting from right now. I am giving 15 days gap. Maybe in other organization, it will be of 2 or 3 days gap. So it depends on organization to organization or project to project. It's just an
Like,
example of what we
okay,
have
got
given.
it. Yeah, I got a
Yes.
question actually. How do you handle conflict management, conflict in change management?
Like whenever I have scheduled or whenever I have raised changes, I have not got any conflict, because we are getting that start time or end time outside of these conflicts every time.
Okay. But just in case
I'm
if you
ve-
get conflict, right?
yes, but I have not faced that conflict yet.
Okay.
Because if you are facing conflict, then you can change your start and end date of your changing management. It will be directed to you by your team lead or your manager. It will be told by him.
Okay. So whenever you want to do any change, right, first you will do the change request, then only you will handle the cap call.
Yes.
When you will place the cap call.
Like it will be scheduled, na? It will be required here that when you cab call
Okay.
is occurring every day. Cab call is occurring every day 2-3 times. Okay.
Okay.
But on which cab call you want to go, you can decide by yourself.
Okay. In the cap call, you have to convince somebody, or it is you have
No,
to
no,
justify.
no, it is not something that you are convincing or bargaining. It is the formal call. In that call only you have to go and you have to explain your changes, that we are going to perform this. And your team lead will also be there, your manager will also be there. But as you are responsible for raising the changes, so you have to explain. Okay?
Oh, okay.
You don't.
So you can.
1 minute. I think Revati, you are asking the question, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I am telling you again, you don't have to bother with this process. You don't. When you will work as a ServiceNow developer, you will not work on these things. This will work by the end user. You will not work on these things. But you have to know the knowledge of this thing. You only have to bother about this thing, how this happen over here, how this is coming over here, how this field is coming over here, how this related link is coming over here. You have to bother about this thing, not about the process. The
Base
process
design
is,
and development, right?
yes, the process is for the end user, whatever end user will do. We will create and we will give to the user. Like right now, I am working for the Adani project. Okay, so I am developing catalog only. Okay, so I am developing catalog for their use. I am not using that catalog. I am just designing the catalog for them and applying all the client scripts and UI policies and all the variables and this and that. I am doing for them, not for me. I think you people are not getting. I think few people got it, but you don't have to bother about the process. You just have to read about the process for cracking the interview only. Okay. Hello. Revati, are you there?
Yes, yes. Yeah. Because I have been asked this question, that's why I asked.
Yes, yes. That's why I'm telling you that few of the things they will ask, but only from incident problem and change management, not from anything. Okay. Anyone have any question till now? I think no question you people have. So wait, I am pasting the interview questions in the chat, which I already did right now. So I am pasting the question. Meanwhile, if anyone have any doubt in this incident problem and change, or what thing you people are thinking that what they will ask in the interview or all, you can ask.
When I joined a little late, so you were showing something, right? So also it will be good for me if you tell in advance the previous day itself what is the time for the next day, because I'm in different time zone.
Yes, yes, I forgot about that. I will, like, basically from next day when we were joining on weekdays, we will join at 10 p.m. IST. And in this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we will mostly join on 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And don't worry, Revati, I have recorded the session. I will send you the recording. You can see the first 15 or 20 minutes. Okay?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay,
So
see, I
can you show
have
me that? Yeah.
1 minute.
You're giving
See,
ServiceNow KT also.
your voice is not clear, Komal.
I'm asking that you are giving ServiceNow KT also, training also.
Like, I'm not getting your word. Like, what type of KT and training?
No, I'm said you are giving ServiceNow training
So
also.
like
That I'm asking.
he's
Yes, Shruti, go ahead.
no not complete training. He's just focusing on the interview based topics.
Yeah, Komal Singh is asking
Okay,
like
okay.
you are providing full training for the ITSM service.
Okay, I got it. And as of now, Komal, I am not ready for this because I have not a lot of time, because full ITSM training will require more than 2 months, and every day we have to schedule the call, and every day we have to conduct the session. So I
Okay.
also don't have that much time. That's why I am keeping it short. But in future, I will prepare for this. I will start in future
Okay.
for
Not a problem.
from basic. Yes. So see in the chat, I have pasted 3 questions. What is the difference between incident problem and change management? Life cycle of incident problem and change management, and what are the types of change management? Explain all of them. Life cycle of all 3 management. So apart from this question, they will not ask you other question. I will guarantee you. And yes, in one of the interview of my friend, like 2 3 days earlier, they have asked one new question from this problem management. So I will also share that question in the WhatsApp. and let me share the same question in the WhatsApp group, okay, so that you people can copy from there. It will be easy. I have pasted in the WhatsApp also, okay. So anyone have any issue in this?